just got back from visiting the Hernandez family. I've been doing this for about 3 months now, every other Sunday, coming and dropping boxes over to them. And it's been great just learning ways to really care for them and help them to meet some of their needs. Obviously, food is a huge need for them.
Kim Gilmore is a member of Hope Hollywood, a church in Hollywood, California. When she first heard about the Hernandez family, it was obvious that they needed a helping hand from someone who cares. Recent immigrants, they were in over their heads and struggling to get by. So Kim decided to step in and serve them in any way she could.
We just hope that they're going to not have to worry as much about the day-to-day needs of their family. So hopefully we'll be able to develop a relationship where we're able to utilize our resources to give them help that they can really use to come alongside them.
Motivated by the gospel and the mission of her church to impact her city, she began reaching out to the Hernandez family with the hope of building relationships and leading them to Christ.
I asked the family on Thanksgiving if they were interested in receiving these boxes of food that our church could get, and they said, absolutely, we would love that. And so a couple weeks after Thanksgiving, I came and delivered my first box of food. And that just, became the catalyst for a friendship with the whole family.
It's amazing to see that one box can be the beginning of a family's beautiful journey toward hope. And not just here in America, this hope is needed around the world. This simple box of food has rescued countless families from tragedy. Amazingly, it seems that it arrives at the door just in time, when all hope is lost. Its contents aren't that unusual: beans and pasta, rice and tuna. But when a food pack is delivered by a caring volunteer from a local church, determined to build a relationship and inject the hope of the gospel into their lives, this simple box becomes a symbol of hope for a suffering family. However, the simplicity of a food pack can be deceptive. These boxes are only made possible through the generous donation of resources and the hard work of many. Each box requires donations of food from a variety of corporate partners and churches in cities across America. So our small development team works hard to build relationships with corporations and churches, persistently seeking donations and discounts to help fill our warehouses with food. Our volunteers are a force for good as they meticulously pack these boxes every week, getting them ready for delivery. And our logistics team wrangles it all together, organizing international and domestic shipments to their final destination. For Kim and the Hernandez family, this box, this resource, was the beginning of a life-changing friendship. Because Kim's heart was moved to care for this family in a deep way, and because this resource was available to her, she was able to build a long-term relationship with them, a relationship that continues to grow.
My relationship with the Hernandez family developed because I brought them food packs week after week, month after month. What's great is that right now, food packs are hardly a part of my relationship with them. I bring the Hernandez kids with me every Sunday morning to our church service, and I'm also able to take them on trips or retreats that my church does, and it's awesome. They're learning about Jesus, and that's what we hope to continue to do. Erica and Luis, the parents, still have a very limited knowledge of Jesus, and so my hope is that someday we can explain the gospel to them and that they too might become Christians.
Recently married, Kim Gilmore is now Kim Bowser. And you need to look no further than her wedding party to see how committed she is to a long-term relationship with the Hernandez family. Humberto and Abby were her ring bearer and flower girl.
Having Humberto and Abigail part of our wedding party was such a blessing for me personally, and it was also a blessing for us as a couple. We want them to be a part of our lives, and we're hoping that that will continue from now on.
It's really like they're a part of our family, and as we grow in our marriage, our relationship with each other and with the Lord, we're hoping that they will join with us and that their relationship with the Lord will grow too.